Hello! Thank you for checking in. It's Thursday! And every Thursday is a regular feature of Live with Lorielle new called Stupid Question Day, where I put on the genius cap right here, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Guaranteed! According to me. So I hope you have some questions for the genius! Because the genius is in. Guaranteed. I'm imbued with the power of geniosity right now while I wear this hat. So let me say hello to everybody. I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts. Let me say hello to Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tisas and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and The Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Photo and Philip and Sam and St. Clinton and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis. Let me say hello to everybody. Brent Stapler. Hello. Thank you for checking in. I am, yes, it's true. I'm actually, for anyone who's wondering, yes, it's true. I am indeed bald under this hat. The hair is actually attached to the hat. And it's not because I'm sick or have cancer or going through any sort of chemo treatment. It's just because bald is beautiful. I didn't want to be a slave to hair. Oh, does somebody have their sound on? If for anyone who's here that Marcel, I do have it set for automatically muting people, but for some reason, like a couple weeks ago, something changed, and it doesn't automatically mute people all the time now. I don't, because I do that every time I go on. And Doggy says he's muted. I don't know. They keep tweaking stuff, and it seems like it changes all the time. For anyone who's having trouble with the connections, sorry. YouTube is persnickety. Very persnickety. Thank you, David Jones. I can read you. So, how's everybody's day? And who has a question for the genius? Genius? Question for the genius? Marcel! Hey! It's a big idea. What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Muty, mute, mute, mute. So it is a sunny, beautiful day today. And while we're here, so far nobody... Are you getting good? Oh, hi, St. Clinton! Woohoo! Thank you for checking in, St. Clinton. Linda says, how do I get my new necklace off? You undo the clasp. I have an observation, not a question necessarily that has an answer, but an observation. I know I've told you guys in the past that that I have trapped and killed a lot of mice. Hey, Sue! Woohoo! For the last month, for about a month, ever since I told you guys that I saw a rat climb the tree outside at night and I yelled at it to not come back and stay out of my yard, ever since then there has not been a single not a single mouse in a trap, no mice, zero. I've got all these traps out there. That's never happened. It's been over a month. No mice, rats, nothing in any of the traps. What Linda says, woohoo. No, not woohoo. Now they're talking. I think they're getting smarter. I'm really starting to think that there are genius mice and rats out there that I'm worried that they might be coming after me or plotting against me, or that it understood what I said, because this has never happened in over a year. Never happened. David Jones says it's California, the virus. Hey. Hi, Jesus. Thank you for checking in. Hi, St. Clinton. So it's very weird, and I feel like something's going on. I think they're communicating and they're smart, and that scares me. Smart rodents. They might be listening right now. Because, you know, they could be under the floor or in the walls. What do you think? Am I in danger of smart mutant rodents coming for me? St. Clinton says, where there's mice who don't find rats, where there's rats who don't find mice. Well, I've had both. Now nothing. I know there's been movies about this, too. David Jones says Willard. There was one called Ben. Probably been others. Marcel says, get a cat. I don't know. If they're smart mice and rats, they might just eat the cat. I don't know. Secret of Nim. It's had me worried because it's never gone this long. It's been over a month. Zero. Not a single mouse or rat in a trap. None. And I know that they're still there. Are they staying out of my yard? Or have they gotten smart and they're coming after me? Am I growing mint? No. Yeah, I don't know, but ever since I told that one rat to get out of my yard and don't come back, that was the last time. Earl Clinton says that they hate mice and rats hate the smell of live mint. Really? For real? I've never read that. I will plant some mint. No, I'm not the rat whisperer. I'm the rat killer. Martisa says, why can't women put their mascara on with their mouth closed? They can. Here, Jesus. Your question is flawed. Yeah, so so there, debunked that theory. Any more theories you want the genius to debunk? Tisa says, if you mated a bulldog with a Shih Tzu, what would you get? Well, of course, the answer is obvious, a bull Shih Tzu. A special breed of dog that elaborates and lies all the time. Bull Shih Tzu. Linda says, why can't people draw without sticking their tongue out? Linda, most people can, actually. Some people have a hard time concentrating. It's true. There are people who have a hard time concentrating without opening their mouth. But those are the same people that open their mouth to put on their mascara and draw. A man in a movie theater notices what looks like a toad sitting next to him. And he says, are you a toad? Asks the man. Yes. And he says, well, what are you doing at the movies? And the toad replies, well, I like the book. Ba-dum-bum. Bum. Jesus says, if Wile E. Coyote has enough money to buy all that Acme products, why can't he just buy his dinner? Because it's about the sport. He likes the sport of hunting road runners. Asu! It's not about the money. It's the chase. It's the chase. Mimi. Oh, wait. Now I can hear something. Oops. Wait. All right, better? Is that better? And when Doggy, I keep getting your sound. I mute it, and then it comes back on. I don't know. Thank you. Marcel says, what do you call a woman with a toad on top of her head? Lily? Ah! Thank you, Wing Doggy. Hi, St. Clinton. No, it is stupid question day, St. Clinton, and the genius is here. If you have a stupid question, St. Clinton, I have a stupid answer for you. For anyone who has a stupid question, I have a stupid answer for you. So please, please, please bring me all your stupid questions. The genius is here to solve your life dilemmas. Questions of the universe. What? Tisa says, what do you call male ballerinas? Dancers? David Jones had salmon and sesame-encrusted salmon at the cafeteria today. Oh, delicious. Marcel says, what do you get if you cross a science fiction film with a toad? What more about the toads? Star Wars. St. Clinton says, why would us black cyberpunks have any questions for a nerd? Where else are you going to get a stupid answer for your stupid questions? This is the headquarters for stupid questions and stupid answers, St. Clinton. And Tisa says, if quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? Well, obviously they're testicle. Duh. We're having a testicle today. It's Testicle Tuesdays. Pop testicle. Or Testicle Thursday. Yeah. Tisa says, what do people in China call their good plates? Plates. Yes, fine china made in China. It's called a plate in China. David Jones says, how about porcelain? And Wing Doggy says he's found out who's hacking his computer. He posted it to the FBI. He's also sent it to Homeland Security. Will they get mad because he's posted to the FBI? They're coming for you. No, Wing Doggy. You're covering your bases. And actually, I have an audition tomorrow, St. Clinton. David Jones says, if you could have anyone locked in a room so that you could torment them for a day, who would you choose and how would you torment them? Oh, well, my favorite victim to torment is, of course, always Sweetie. Poor Sweetie. And I would torment him with a million why questions, a million probing emotional relationship questions, a million questions about his feelings. Nothing is more torturous to a man than questions about your feelings. Ah! Ah! Tisa says, if a man is walking in the forest and no women are there to hear him, is he still wrong? Tisa, not only is he wrong, but he's lost. Tell that dumbass to ask for directions already. Linda says, what would Sweetie do if you found out about my show? Oh, no, he knows about it. He chooses to ignore. No. Oh, no, no, he knows about it since the very beginning. Tisa says, if a word is misspelled in the dictionary, how would you ever know? Well, Tisa, if a word is misspelled in the dictionary, that would actually then become the correct spelling. Because everybody else would look it up and spell that way. And correct spelling is just the thing that we all agree on is the correct spelling. We kind of create it and make up the rule. If you say car is spelled C-A-R and everyone else says it, that's how it's spelled. If it suddenly changed and we all decided at the same time to spell it differently, then that would be the correct spelling. I don't think he's heard that, Linda. Linda says it's probably a good idea if Sweetie never watches my show or most definitely never watches the Nerd Call, because he will have complete confirmation that this girl is crazy. What are you doing with that crazy chick? Oh, St. Clan has... Hi, Randy Smith. Thank you for checking in. There's a bit of a lag. I am reading the screen on YouTube. There's a bit of a lag of a minute or so. St. Clinton says, should I expect any surprises while I am in California this weekend? Oh, absolutely, St. Clinton. There are always surprises in California. Though, I'm going to go out on a limb and share some of my secret knowledge of the universe, St. Clinton, and tell you that this weekend, none of those surprises will include earthquakes. That is as much as I can reveal to you from the secrets of the universe that I am holding. None of your surprises this weekend will include earthquakes. Jesus says... Jesus says, when we say something is out of whack, what exactly is whack? You are in whack. That's true, Jesus. No one ever says you're totally in whack. I believe that the correct word should be order. You are out of order or in order. And David Jones says, would you generally be overdressed or underdressed at a party? I'm usually always overdressed. I like to dress up. St. Clinton says, any restrictions with water now? Everything is still good, St. Clinton. David Jones says, if you could cast any actor alive now to play you in a film about your life, who would you cast in the role? Well, that question is obvious. I'd cast me. It's going to be an epic blockbuster starring moi, playing moi in the story of moi. Marcel says, how do frogs kill themselves? They commit suicide. Tisa said, shouldn't the opposite of shut up be shut down? Shut up or open down. You could say shut up or open up. How about that? There's the opposite. Jesus, shut up, open up. David Jones thinks the story of Moi is a very good title. Well, St. Clinton, you're coming to Los Angeles this weekend. I hope you're going to have a great trip and safe flight and a great fun time. It is 5:50. It's already. How did that happen so quickly? It's already past 5:45. I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you'll have some jokes. No, is that true? I hope you'll have some jokes to share with the group. Tisa says, if I melt dry ice, can I take a bath without getting wet? No, dry ice just turns into steam, and you probably burn your skin. Keep the dry ice off your skin. Not so good. Hi, Anthony Yonanta. Thank you for checking in. I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tisa and Hudson Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Crim and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and N1QOV and Sam and St. Clinton and Philip. Hope you're feeling good. Special shout out to Sam and Phil. Hope you feel better tomorrow. St. Clinton, have a great trip. Thank you. And Anthony and Tesis and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Winged Doggy, thank you for checking in. Good to see you guys. Let me make sure I got everybody. And Marcel. All right, kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you. Bye, Marcel. Bye.